I'm gonna use this one, the Wudu, the 5 portion in the Buddhism study to explain to you what is hell and heaven. Okay? If you are into Buddhism study, you need to understand the difference between Buddha. Buddha is a human being. Okay? Buddhism is a belief that founded by the follower of Buddha. Okay? And then we also have Buddhist study, which is to study Buddha. Okay? They're totally 3 different things. Don't think that I don't eat meat, I only eat vegetable, is because I believe in Buddhism. Okay, this is a Buddhism practice. It doesn't mean Buddha do that. Okay, it could be doing that, okay? But lots of people, the follower of Buddha, so Buddha is someone who already enlightened. Okay, he know that I need to get rid of 5 portions. That's why he try to manage all these 5 areas of it. And then their follower look at Buddha and found that, okay, our master, our Sifu, Buddha, is not eating meat. Okay, he's someone that is not greedy, they do not have anger, no foolishness, no pride, no doubt. So let's write this down on our study list. Okay, whenever we try to create, let's create a belief for our Buddha, and then you create some kind of church, some kind of temple, right, for them, and they might this down. And then force the follower that trust in Buddhist to follow this kind of practice. This may not be the true meaning of what Buddha wants you guys to do. He's just acting out that what our enlightened people or awakened people like, how they act. But you need to understand, your action, just follow someone's action, doesn't mean you understand the true meaning of it. You need to know from the inside that why he do this kind of thing. Right? Always ask why, not just follow. Right? A lot of people go into some kind of belief, they just do it and expect something of result. Right? The same for Jesus. Jesus ate, right? Jesus do a lot of things, amazing things, and people write it down, and people think, okay, I need to do it. I need to walk on water. It doesn't mean like that. You need to understand why he do it, why he had this kind of power, right? So today we're gonna use Buddhism, Buddhist study, and tell you the meaning of hell and heaven. Because when everyone have this 5 poison. Okay, 5 poison. Everyone is living with it. This is like the emotion. All these 5 behavior came from desire. When you have desire, you're gonna be greedy. When you have desire, you're gonna be anger. Right? When you have desire, you have foolishness. When you have desire, you be pride. When you have desire, you're gonna be doubt. I'm gonna go through them one by one. Okay, make sure to drop down on notes. I hope you guys can try to understand this one. You can also go to Wikipedia or go to other places to research more after today. Okay, so the first one. Okay, let me go back a little bit. When we are really got emotionally attached to these 5 things, we are living in hell. Okay, I'm greedy, I'm hungry, I'm always hungry, I'm gonna eat something. I'm not eating enough, I'm gonna keep eating. You eat a lot, and then you suddenly become too fat, you try to complain about your fatty body, and you still go to eat, right? You are living in hell. Right? One of the stage of hell is you keep eating, right? You eat the hot oil inside your body. Yeah, this is something. Same as what you do to your body right now. You drink Coke, right? You drink beer, you drink wine, keep drinking it, smoke, right? All this kind of thing is harming your body. What's the difference between this and hell? Right? Anger. When someone try to give you some opinion, someone give you some suggestion, you found that, oh, this guy is challenging me, I don't like him. He's challenging me, I want to punish him, I'm going to fight for him. I'm going to fight him. Right, anger. You don't want to listen to anyone. Foolishness. Yeah, you don't go to study, you don't read books, you just sit here, you do nothing. Yeah, you're stupid. This was different. You're stupid, you don't know how to do it. When something come here, you're going to be swept away. Right, like this corona crisis, a lot of people lost their job just because of foolishness. They do not know, they cannot act on time. They're just waiting for the government to help them, and now you're living in hell because you lost your job. Right? Pride. You think that I have $1 million? I need to be. I'm proud of myself. I go around and show off other people. What's the point of it? Right? You achieve something. You try to keep showing other people. You try to laugh at someone because you have these kind of things. Pride is the one that always make you like lost everything. Think of people in a casino. There's someone who earns some money and then you keep betting and keep betting. Yeah, and then you're gonna lose everything, right? Doubt is the one that stops you to do any kind of decision. Like, for example, when you're in 21 days training, you try to do the task one by one, right? You feel, oh, today's task is too difficult. I'm gonna skip it. I don't trust this will work. Yeah, then it won't work because you don't trust this will work. But for the one that adds instantly, they will see the results instantly because they add on it. I believe this is gonna give me some results. Then that's why I try to do it. Then you're gonna have results. You need to first trust that you have confidence in it before you achieve anything. If you do not have confidence in the thing you are doing right now, you're just drugging yourself. You're subconsciously not believing in what you can do. It's not gonna work, right? So I'm gonna go through it one by one. 5 poison. Okay, we all know that. Where it is from? It is from the. Okay, sorry, I blocked the monk face. Okay, let me show you here. Okay, it's clear, right? So we have 5. We have the master, 贪嗔, and then we have 孙悟空, the monkey. This is the journey to the west. The story is journey to the west. And then we have sergeant, okay, the kind of another monk. And then we have 猪八戒, the pig, right? The pig. And then we have the horse. A lot of people missed out the horse. The horse is a princess from the sea. Do you know that? Do you know that one? Right? It's one of the princess of one of the sea. And then he do something bad. And then Buddha, like a 佛祖, change it or turn it into a horse. And then these 5 people, they have a journey, they have a mission to go to the west, which is like India, to get a book, kind of a book called 西经, Book of the West. Okay, and then they need to go through 81 journey. Okay, 81 journey, right? 9981难, right? And then they gonna get the Book of the West, and then they bring it back for the king. Right? This is basically a story. This is not a true story. This is just a fictional story created by some of the guy that's really into Buddhism. We try to let you guys know what Buddhism mean through this book. Okay, and today I'm gonna show you what it means for these 5 people. So I have a question for you guys. We have 贪嗔癡慢疑, right? We have 贪嗔癡慢疑, greedy, anger, foolishness, pride, and doubt. Each of them, I'll represent one of it. This is the masterpiece. This is a very good story. One of them is represent one of it. Throughout the 81 journey, each of them is facing the challenge, try to fight for them, and then at the end, they no more 5 poison. They are enlightened after this 81 journey. Okay, so I'm going to give you some homework. Who are they? Okay, so now I'm going to explain them one by one. Okay. So the first one is greedy. Okay, it's greedy. Okay, everyone's greedy. When you first see the word abundance, you think about money. You think about the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days of the practice about money, right? Draw the money. Yeah, I love your drawing. You draw about the money, the check, the gold bar, gold coin, all these kind of things, right? Greedy. This is greedy, right? Literally, we're showing you how greedy you are. Why do you write this kind of thing? Other people draw beautiful houses. Other people draw beautiful earth, beautiful life. Different. The people can use, when they talk about greedy, right? They always think of money. At the same time, you see wealth, right? And then he want to also have a feeling of affection for a person or institution. That means they want to attach to that guy. I want him to come for me. Greedy to have your wife stay with you. Greedy to have women, right? Sex, all this kind of thing that you cannot stop yourself. Like you are not 知足, 你唔知足啊, right? You are not enough. You're always wanting more. This is greedy. Everyone is like that. Majority of people is like that because it's a desire. Like few thousand since the beginning of our ancestors, we are fighting for food. We do not have enough food. That's why our emotion, our subconscious build up this kind of senses that you need to fight for food. With food, it's better. That's why throughout your hormones, your brain, deep down in your body, want more. This is you don't need to sorry about that because this is everyone is like that. But how you can control it is the power of your self-control. Okay, this is Tan. Okay, who's the one who represent this guy in the journey to the west? Do you know? You can type in the comment section. See if you are correct. Okay. The second one. So how we can fight greedy? We fight it through generosity. When you are generous, when you are sharing, you won't be greedy. Okay, share first before you get. You give before you take. Okay? You can see, give rise to generosity and eradicate greed. Okay? Jot this down on the books, it's very important. When you are greedy, how can I be generous? How can I be generous? Be generous is sharing. Open your group, share to other people, right? Share the knowledge. When you find something very useful after you've done the meditation, you have your feelings, share to the group, let them know. Sharing, share your experience, share your money, share your knowledge, all this kind of thing. Whenever you can share, it's free, just do it, right? Greed, fight for the greed. When you look at the greedy people, yeah, give them what they want. Just give them what they want, they won't touch you. They find, okay, wow, why you are so generous? Because they are the one that not generous, therefore they're greedy. Use generosity to fight for greedy. Don't greed with them. Don't try to compete with other people. You are creating more chaos. Okay, create is generous. Okay, to create, right? And then another one, hatred, right? Hatred. My way of describing this word is that you don't like to listen to other people. Basically, your hatred. Someone tell you something, and you hate it. You don't want your experience. Don't tell me what to do, right? Like your parents, like your husband, your wife, even your children ask you to do something. You don't like. No. I'm not going to follow you. This is hatred. So who is the one who do that in the journey to the rest? Right? And he's hostile. He always threatens other people. He thinks that through threaten, I can get something I want. He thinks that he's powerful enough. Right? The people who are always threatened, who always try to act big, are the ones that's small inside. They try to use anger, they try to use hostility, right? To prove to other people that I'm big. Hey, you cannot challenge me, I'm big. But turns out in the end, they're very small, they're very weak. This is the truth. The thing that's superficial on the outside may be totally different and opposite in the inside. Okay, so how can we fight for it, right? Good. Yeah, you have people say Sun Wukong. Good, that's correct. Yeah, we have the pig with the greedy one. Correct, right? So how can we fight for it? Compassion. Empathy, right? Sympathy, right? Act based on what other people think. Okay. 己所不欲，勿施於人；己所不欲，勿施於人。Right？ 如果你不喜歡的，你幹嘛對別人這樣做呢？ If you don't like to do it, you don't like to receive this kind of action or something from that one, why you do this kind of thing to other people? What you receive are the things that you give to other people. Okay? If you act bad to other people, you're going to receive bad things. You treat other people good, people are going to treat you good. The same, I'm here. I give you guys everything I know. I share everything to you guys. Because I know sharing is caring. It's always like that. I don't want to ask you for money to join everything of it. There's no money, no causes selling behind anything. We are just here sharing knowledge to you guys. We open a group, let you guys to study together. We share books, we share movies. Because knowledge is everywhere. Okay, money is everywhere too, but we don't want it. We want you guys to study. We want you guys to grow, to be awakened, right? Like what we do, YNC Academy, right? Your noble conscious. You are noble. You are God. You are God himself. You are noble, right? Right? So, when I try to teach you something, do you feel like you can attack it? Or do my thing, do my knowledge that attack your previous thoughts or previous belief? Well, it's very possible. But this is where when you receive the idea of someone, okay, the idea that you oppose the most is actually your bottleneck. The reason why you cannot be successful, or the reason why you always stuck in emotional unstable, or you always cannot get what you want, because you always oppose other people's suggestion. When you go to study, when you go to come here to join my life, you try to learn my idea, right? That's why it's always about compassion. Think about it. When I share with you something, try to receive it first before you complain it. Because when your body, when your mind try to complain it, criticize it, you make a wall, you form a wall. Throughout this coming 1 hour, you won't go into listen for every point I say. But when you try to open your heart, okay, listen first, jot note first, and then come back, you do your own research, then you're going to go faster. Okay? The same, when you do something bad, when you try to make a decision, always think win-win. Compassion, right? Win-win. Win-win, and win-win. Compassion, empathy. Okay? Then you won't be hatred. You're going to love, you're going to smile with other people. Smile first. Okay, smile first. The one who end the argument the one who stop the argument first are the ones that have a bigger heart. Okay? The third one, foolishness. Who's the one? Foolishness. Right? Ignorance. Okay? It's stupid. Basically, it's double stupidity. Stupidity. You don't want to study? You don't go to learn? You just, yeah, that's it. I don't want to do something. That's me, right? He cannot make good judgment. He have no sense to make good judgment. He exactly don't know what to do, right? Are you like that? Are you the one like that? Right? When you want to do something, you'll be panicking. I don't know what to do. I'm waiting for someone to do it. So who's the guy like that? Who's the one in the journey to the rest? Right? Hopefully, this is the easy way to deal with this one. Just go to study, read some book, join some courses, right? This is how we do. Then you can solve the stupidity. Okay? The more you know, the better you can make the decision. Okay? So how can we fight for that? Wisdom. I always mention about wisdom. Okay? What I'm sharing with you right now is just knowledge, just information. Okay? You can take screenshots, you can jot notes, but this is not your wisdom. It becomes wisdom only when you add. When you add, based on your notes, when you add and you revise it, then it can form wisdom that you can understand the true value behind. The moment when you experience something, you form your own wisdom, and then no one can take it away from you. You are the one to obtain it, you contain it inside your body already, and this is for life. You can use for life because you know the meaning behind it. Even right now I always tell you guys, sharing is caring, create, don't compete. Some of you still don't understand, but when you try to do it, then you understand the true value behind it. That's why I keep doing it. I try to create everything. 先付出，后收获. You plant your seed, it's gonna take a few years, even 10 to 20 years to become a tree. The same, when you do something good, you're gonna take some years for the reward to come out. You never know the reward. But from now on, 日行一善，日行一善. This is what we do. This is what we can do, create value to the world. 日行一善，日行一善，日行一善，日行一善. Every day, do one thing good. That's it. Just tell one people, do one thing bad, do one thing better for the world. Just do one thing. It's enough. Every day, one thing. You're gonna do 365 things. Okay? So use wisdom to eradicate delusion. Okay? The fourth one, 慢，贪嗔癡慢疑. Number 4, 慢 is pride. Okay? Pride and arrogance. The belief that you are better and more important than other people. Okay? For me, to be honest, when I'm sitting here, I'm the one that is the smallest one. Because now you are the one, like here, we have how many? We have 22 people giving out their time to study with me. Think about it. So whenever I say 1 minute of work, I'm spending 22 minutes of your time. Okay? You are the one that give me the motivation, okay, to speak here and keep sharing your value. Okay? But the people that pride enough, they will say that, okay, I have the money. Right? I'm better than you. I'm here to give you all the knowledge. Right? If you don't understand me, I'm going to kick you out. Okay? Follow me. So do this kind of thing always like that. But a true teacher, they just show you the way, they show you the direction, and let you learn it by yourself. That's why when you study with me, I just give you, okay, watch this book. I give you some question, you answer it for yourself. Okay, I'm not going to tell you all the correct answer because you have your own correct answer. You are the God of your world. I'm not your God. I'm just the guy from another world to show you what my world look like, and then you can try to see whether my world is suit you or not. And then you're going to create your own. Okay, don't copy, don't direct copy. Okay, create your own style. Okay, so that's why don't be proud. Don't think that you have everything you want. Okay, don't think that you are way better than other people. There's always someone better than you, right? Always someone somewhere are wealthier than you, happier than you, have more money than you, right? They have better life than you. Always someone is like that. But when you are the one that pride, it stops you from growing. It stops you from hitting higher. But with the one that's humble are the ones always get the best results. Okay, you never stop learning because I always think that I'm not good enough. I can still be better. Right? Just do it. That's good. Right? You can see arrogant. I love this meaning. Unpleasantly proud and behaving, right? Behaving as you are more important than you know or know more than other people. Behave. Also always about behavior. Do you know what I mean? I mentioned like previous before, right? To create your thinking, what you do, and your emotion and how you say, your behavior is exactly making you lack of this kind of personality, the character that's turned you down, right? Okay, so how can we fight off it? Who's the one? Who's the one from the Journey to the West? Other one represent pride. So how can we fight it? Like I tell you before, humble, humility. Be humble, okay? Even though I read like a lot of book about spiritual study, about the Journey to the West, about everything. I keep learning every day, but still, I think it's not enough. Okay? Because the world is so big. Just go to the library, you can see thousands, 100,000 of books that are waiting for us to learn more about the world. Every book is written by someone, some author, that can maybe they spend their whole life to create a book of just 200 or 300 pages. But you can finish it in 2 hours. That means you spend 2 hours to read a whole life summary of someone that created a book. And you just pay for maybe $5. Maybe in China cheaper, just $3. So cheap for a book. But the knowledge behind is invaluable, right? You cannot calculate the money you can get because it's about wisdom. Okay? Be humble. Okay? Be humble. Always be humble. Okay? The last one, doubt. This is the one that stops you moving. Okay? Who's the one? Who's doubt? You always doubt in the journey to the rest. Right? It's not being certain about something, and especially about how good or how true it is. Right? It's similar to foolishness. Okay? But this one is doubt. Even he know it, but he don't trust himself. So you see? That's why I have another definition. It's lack of confidence. You 自信，你也不相信你自己，对不对？你怎么相信别人 ？OK？ 你都唔信自己，你點會信人哋咧？對不對？自信。When you are doubt, you are not trusting anyone. You think the world is not good. The universe is not good, right? Doubt, and doubt. How can you fix it? Faith. That's why every belief is about faith. When you have faith in God, you're gonna do something good. You know, anyone here have been to USA? Okay, if you have been to USA, when you go to take the visa or interview, the guy, the student customs, he will always ask you, what's your belief? If you do not have a belief, they may need to double check on you. Okay, because someone do not have belief, okay, he or she may do something crazy because he do not have a very fixed mindset related to ethic or moral values. Because the reason why there is a bond of Christianity, Buddhism, and Hinduism that lasts for so long time is because they teach people about moral values, how to do good, how to make people to know that the results if you are acting bad. Okay, that's why faith is very important. Have faith in God. That means have faith in yourself. Okay, have faith in yourself that you can finish the 21 days training. When you finish the 21 days training, you will be invited to our graduate group. The graduate group, you're going to keep doing meditation. At the same time, I'm going to keep sharing knowledge with you all. Okay, we're going to form 1 million people. We're going to uplift 1 million people and change their life. We want every one of you to find your life purpose, to find your destiny, step by step, through learning and understand yourself. When you understand yourself, actually you understand the whole world. The reason why we try to understand the whole world and then we forget to try to have a better understanding of our own self. We don't know what we think, we don't know what we like, we don't know what we want to go. And then we're just chasing for the external world, we follow other people, we follow wealth, we follow what they do. And then suddenly we get lost. And then we sit down, we are crying, we are unhappy. Our desire is complaining, our emotion is complaining. That's why you're living in hell. Right? So, who are they representing, right? Journey to the West is the journey to awaken, journey to enlightenment. Okay? There is 81 journey for these 5 guys. Every journey, every monster, right, they face is a challenge to their desire. After you try to deal with all these 5 poison, or you should say 5 desire, you're gonna be emotionally stable. When you are not happy, when you are sad, when you are angry, all these kind of emotion come from desire. Chase back where your desire coming from. Okay, that's how you can control your mind, your thoughts to live a very happy life. Okay, believe in yourself. Okay, if you love the books, go grab one, try to read it again, watch the movie again, watch the drama again. I'm sure you're gonna have a very serious, deeper understanding of the author that created this book. Okay, when you get any kind of value throughout my training, please type 777 in the comment section so I know you are here. Okay, and you get some value. Okay. At the same time, like this video, leave a comment, subscribe my channel. Okay, and I also put my link of my Instagram on the description already. And then you can follow me, follow Cherry, and also we have the YNC Academy Instagram channel. And you want a meditation playlist, click another link. We have the meditation playlist. By the end that you stay with me, I think I'm gonna finish within 15 minutes. Then I'm gonna show you 7 food that can help you increase your brain power. Okay? And then if you want to know more about yourself, the 3 self, go to watch my replay of the video. Okay? So, are you living in hell or heaven? In Chinese we say 一念一天堂 Okay, 一念一天堂 If you heard of this one, please type yes. Okay, we have this saying called the difference between heaven or whether you are in heaven is just a change or a state of mind. Okay, but our mind can be in hell or in heaven. Okay, when you stuck in your mind, you're in hell. You're in hell. Okay, when you live in the present, we always say 活在当下，臨在，活在當下，臨在 living in the present moment. Have you watched the Peaceful Warrior, the movie? When you have watched the movie, you know that living in the present moment, you are actually in heaven. You get what you want. You can achieve everything. Right? Okay? So, always ask yourself, are you in hell or in heaven? And if you are emotionally unstable, you are in hell. And then, take out your notebook, look at the 5 poisons, which one of it that I'm stuck in. Then, solve it with the solution I tell you. Generosity, humanity, right? Wisdom, all this kind of thing. When you are emotionally unstable, open your book, find it, okay, and solve it. Then you can stop it, right? And then you can go straight to heaven. Okay?